I believe that's Striker.
Striker. What's up, YouTubians?
Hey, what's going on, Tubeites?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Greetings, Earthlings.
However, whenever you're watching this, or where planet you're from, we appreciate you, because you already know time is expensive.
Thank you for tuning in.
And thank you for subscribing, but if you're here for the first time, this show is about anything and everything
Creative.
Anything that sparks your creativity in whatever medium you dabble in.
Expressing your soul. Yeah.
Creative soul.
Creative soul, there you go.
And welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Ollie-O-Rey.
And I'm Nino.
And yes, we are brothers.
Yes, we are.
And this is the show where we feel.
This is a show where we can't stress enough that you should always mind your surroundings.
Mind your surroundings.
Yeah, and spread that advice to everyone you love.
Mm-hmm. While we're talking about this, and what we're looking in today is part 2 of Weapon X.
Part 2.
Coming out of the Marvel Comic Presents and issue number 73.
The origin of Weapon X.
Yeah, part 2 of 12. And of course, curated by the great Barry Windsor Smith.
Mr. Windsor.
B-dubs.
Yeah, BW. It's great, man.
Yep. And with the height of the movie, Deadpool 3, and, Wolverine appearing in there, what a better way to, honor that and just
For
look into
sure.
the origin ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I believe that Windsor Smith was a big inspiration for the Image Boy style.
With the whole aesthetic, you really see it in their art,
Yeah.
or as far as just Jim Lee, and then
Yeah, Silvestri,
Yep,
no
yep.
doubt, yeah.
Mhm. Let's get into
It's a
it.
cool cover. It's a Logan fetus.
Alright, here's the
See?
3 additional stories. You got we're finishing off that Shauna story. It's part 6 of 10. And you got a Submariner short story. And Black Knight.
Nice. Sands of Time.
Jim Mooney. He must be in a good moody.
See, why we say always mind your surroundings. You don't want to end up like Logan, man.
And that's how it became Weapon X. Man. It's crazy.
Yeah, so he comes out from the bar.
And he got tranquilized. I mean, he probably could have defended himself and fought back, but with that tranquilizer, you just don't know.
So I believe that's Striker.
Striker.
That's Logan. They shaved him.
Man, just looking at that texture, though.
Yeah.
I mean, on snow, that's pretty good. I really feel cold.
I don't know, even though it's pencil, it looks real. You know what I mean?
I think I do.
The way it's drawn.
It's the artist's eye for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like how you want to execute the line weights. You know.
Yeah, sure. Almost like the Matrix.
I mean, yeah. And just look at how some artists are able to do likenesses with less lines. And you have artists who can do likenesses with paint.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
I think that's hard too.
Yeah, dude.
Because you can't erase the paint.
No. I mean, yeah, you can keep going over it with different paint, but it's like it's just gonna look messy, muddy.
He tries to go out with a fight.
But can he fight the tranquilizer? Because he's still a mutant at this point as far as having healing factor, right?
Shit, didn't you get him with that stupid stun gun? Of course I did. Point blank.
So you always had the claws, right?
Yeah.
And, according to Wolverine Origins, like
It was
the
bone.
the little bone claws.
Unbreakable, huh?
Yeah, that must hurt though.
Oh.
Unbreakable bone.
And he got all cables. Look at all the bubbles. Yeah. It's always like a go-to texture for Wolverine's hair.
Shouts out to the colorist though for really separating the present and the flashback.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's nighttime, like, yeah, that's a given. Like, you can't go solid black. So, either go purple or blue, light,
I do like the purple.
Yeah.
Like it could have went backward like purple night and blue, right?
Oh yeah. Either or.
But then I like this. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Nice shades.
Maybe it shows the winter Alps, the mountains.
Yes.
I really took them out. Very detailed. He has good anatomy. Look at those hands.
Yeah, really chunky, realistic.
For sure.
Well, like chunky for for Wolverine or Logan. You know, just really looks manly. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, brought the camera out.
Yeah, that's a good change of pace and scenery. Like you really pan out from the tube.
And then bring it back in. And it's kind of cool he stayed with that color.
Totes my goats. And it's like even though it's just 3 panels, it's digestible. You know, it's like every information is there, and for the reader to piece together what's happening, and it's like all this internal monologue and scientific dialogue. It's good.
Yeah. Striker. Definitely not the Striker in the movie.
But he did make an appearance in
Yes.
the cartoon show, for sure.
Almost a little like manga-ish, huh? As far as details.
Yeah.
That manga detail. Wow, within 8 pages, you know, it's like getting that first appearance of like Spider-Man, right? And first appearance of Batman in the last 6-7 pages of the book.
Alright. So like as if Marvel Presents is just going back to that old school model, and then just introducing these short stories and the potential origin or that key story in the issue. It's a must have.
It's cool. Honestly, like for me, like some people turn the page, draw it, and then turn it back.
Right.
I don't know. For me, it feels right drawing it this way, like upside down right away. Not try to draw it up right side up and then turn it up.
So you would draw it like this right away?
Yeah. Instead of trying to draw it right side up and then flip it over. Like how they do with Spider-Man a lot.
It's like you have to...
It has to look natural. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Right? It's kind of like trying to draw, looking at the mirror. And then when you look back, it look right.
It's like a lot of trial and error on that part.
Yeah. It's kind of like drawing life drawing.
Yeah.
Like you can't make them turn upside down and turn them back upside down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drawing them in the moment.
Yeah. I mean that whole technique of drawing what you see.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's artist's eye is different. Yeah, for sure. I totally dig it. I dig it. I get it. I dig it. I get it.
Alright, continues next issue, guys.
Wait till next episode. But in the meantime, we're gonna be continuing on to She-Devil, Part 6.
That totally looks like a Tales from the Crypt opening. It's kind of cool. Look, this is a panel, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it breaks down to a zoom in.
Ah, nice panel design.
All right.
Yeah, way to play with it. It's like it's only in the anthology series, anyways.
Yeah. It's a nice panther.
All right. If you don't like it, give me an editor's note.
Yeah. I need to draw more animals.
Nice. I like that. Like that choice of color.
Yeah.
Like how we said like we should use right purple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it totally works. I mean, just in comparison with the green and the brown of the woods and jungle.
Without putting too much black in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even here too looks cool.
Right.
That looks like Omar Epps. Reginald Val Johnson. That's good. It's cool close. Nice shadow. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Purple, I would rather take purple as a night sky than blue.
Yeah, I mean something with these color aesthetics back in the day. This color choice of red.
Yeah.
You know, of course, has to be a bad feeling or a bad mood about to come up.
Especially with this paper, it's so much better.
Yeah.
It makes this coloring pop.
Totes. The turn page action, you can only imagine what's going to be like.
That's cool.
This is about. I mean, if you weren't to read that dialogue, you just, how would that flow?
There's really no build up, huh?
No.
Oh, that's good.
But I mean, given with the short pages, you gotta, pace the story as best you can.
Yeah. So she's our female Tarzan, yeah.
Totes.
The voodoo priest. That's cool. Then you see the other dancers in the background in silhouette. That's pretty cool.
Less is more.
Yeah, and then you see the drummers.
Nice foreground action. It's pretty good.
Right? No, you didn't even draw the whole thing. It's pretty good.
Yeah, nice composition for sure.
Wow.
It's good.
Good hands.
Yeah, a lot of people can't draw feet.
Yeah, it's hard. They cheat by covering it. Oh no. We plan to consecrate it with a barbecue. Oh, look. You should appreciate this as an American. Whoa. They want the meat, Marvin. Oh, that's cool silhouette. Purple really works very well.
I mean, I like these shadows, these faces, and like just to go with the purple, it's good.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, that's a nice composition right there.
Oh yeah. That's cool, yeah. Her leg is like... She goes up against the guns. No fear. Where'd you get electricity from?
Where did she get her training against handguns?
For real. Empty hands, dirty boxing. That's the end of that issue.
We'll continue this one next episode. But what's next is going to be this Black Knight story.
Friday night, New York City. Time when people can unwind from a long work frenzied week.
Weekend Warriors.
Oh, Stephen Strange.
Or it's a guy copying Stephen Strange.
Oh yeah.
But no, it is.
This is Dane Whitman, aka Black Knight.
I never knew who he was until now.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought they just like to hide the identity and just summon him whenever.
I mean, to be honest, like Black Knight and the character, to me, didn't look like Marvel type character as far as design.
And what's the sword? Its origin.
And they said, by the look on your face, you seem familiar with the sword. This is the sword of the man who led the Muslim armies to victory during the Crusaders' War, Holy War. Alright.
Templars. Cool.
Oh, his ancestor, Edgar Garrington.
Oh.
So, 6 degrees of separation. It's my uncle's weapon.
Knights Templars.
He brought to us when we went fishing. That's Black Knight. Yeah, see, I don't see him as a Marvel character.
Nah, I never found him interesting or like, let alone cool enough to be like, I gotta have every Black Knight comic.
I mean, I see him more in DC.
Totes my
with the Guardian.
Yep.
Perfect for like JSA.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? With Sandman and all them guys.
Like they like he could like you can team up with Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Just because they have the same headgear.
For sure. Fucking Pierce Brosnan inside a fucking DC gig. So he fought with King Richard. Then join Richard Lionheart at his deathbed. He gives him a mission to kill the enemy's leader, Saladin. Saladin?
However you want to pronounce it. Sounds right to
You
me.
must kill Saladin in the name of our Lord.
Savior.
If you should fail, we are lost. God follow you, Black Knight. Sound like Batman.
Yeah.
The Black Knight, Dark Knight.
See, that's like DC.
Right?
DC comics.
Perfect. Eobard's rage was silent until that night. Eobard ran into Saracen. Man team, huh? The Black Knight by the dunes. How? Ishtar. Defend me. Calls him a Christian dog. Die. Great swordsman, I believe. He was disarmed in seconds. Yeah, totally DC character. Colors are okay. Maybe should have designed it better. Oh. Pick up the map and threw it. The big hookah. The big hookah tray. Yeah, see, that's his sword.
Oh.
And then that was the battle he's telling Stephen Strange. And he's recollecting that that's where the sword came from. This whole ordeal. But how did he get it?
Well, one and done. Don't have to worry about the next issue.
You know, because even though it's their ancestor, it's like you don't have to be related. You know what I mean? It's like
Just crossing paths.
crossing paths. And that's, they toast to that.
To crossing paths.
To swashbuckling. Alright, on to the 7 Seas. With Neymar.
Or has to be Submarinaire.
Submariner. Really drew those crabs and lobsters.
I mean,
Surf and turf.
what is that? Like a little tide underwater or something?
Like a riptide.
Oh, okay. I mean that's interesting body gesture because I mean, as someone underwater, how else would you know the body would move other than just swimming and
Right, like having no control.
Yeah.
Right?
so
Water spout.
yeah. Hey,
It's pretty good.
yeah.
Oh, he got sucked up here.
Oh no!
So that's where we get our mackerel.
The holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. It's an experimental Soviet fishing vessel.
Uh-oh.
The Star of Okos.
Akos.
So it's like those big fishing nets, and then inside you find that mermaid. Remember that video?
Oh.
I think that's fake, but
Fake video catching mermaids and stuff.
fucking mermaids. Oh, that's good. Nothing in space.
First mutant in Marvel history.
Yeah. Creator Bill Everett, creator of Daredevil as well. The first mutant, huh?
Yes.
Nice. He's taking down Van de Kamp's company.
No more holy mackerel.
No more Long John Silvers. No more. No more.
Red Lobster? I don't think so.
Over battered products. Everyone hurry up on deck.
Bam!
Nice. Try to cover him, he can't. Too strong. Take that away. Kind of looks like thing. Black Adam.
Oh yeah.
Right. Black Adam, Sinestro.
Yep. Same features.
Yeah, but he's a good guy, y'all.
To them, he's a disturbance.
See?
A disturbance in their mackerel catching. This guy, he's disturbing our episode of Deadliest Catch.
I don't know. When you see the wings on his feet, right, you would think he runs fast. Right, like Hermes, right? But then he's underwater.
I wonder if it ever has a purpose. Like, does he ever talk about it?
Is it like equivalent to the fish fins on the side, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a weird design. Yeah, I could never really get into Namor. Or Namor. But, yeah, Namor, I don't know. He's just...
Who do you think will win? Namor or Aquaman?
I don't know. Does Namor have an army like Aquaman?
He could just probably do like he does. Talk to the animals.
Oh, I mean, but they actually have
an army? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's by himself.
Was it Atlantean?
They're both Atlanteans, stepbrothers, like on the other side of the seas.
I mean, you probably definitely will be seeing them at pool parties together. But I think they'll be having numerous battles.
Yeah, it's like probably equivalent to like Hulk and Wolverine.
Yeah, I mean, unless one of them decides to take each other's, literally take their heads off, then one can be declared a winner.
Put it on a trident, you know what I mean? Put the head on the trident.
Yeah. But if you want multiple issues, if you want this run to be continued, you gotta extend the battle or have it ended a tie.
Oh, that's cool. Throws them. Such a Kirby thing to do, huh?
Yeah. See, these old school panels and the way they're drawn, it's like you don't always have to pop out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so cool.
Everything that's contained in the panel, like information is there. It's enough.
And don't forget, guys, this is traditionally drawn.
Right? No digital.
Pre-digital. Very pre-digital.
They actually learned anatomy. They didn't trace their anatomy.
Look at that perspective. Just flow out.
Yep. Look like there's a lot of erasing there.
Yeah, like another panel.
A lot of thought into it, as far as like how you want a composition, even though a panel contained within itself.
Look at this, like how the light's coming here, and it shows his face
shadowed out. It's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
One and done. You don't have to worry about the next issue, yo.
Oh, nice. I see what you did there. He goes in and out and pokes holes in the ship so it can sink.
Nice. Another ornament for the fishies down below.
Yeah. Oh man, I just now noticed. Look at this panel this time.
Not bad.
Yeah, it fucking works.
It's interesting. So they stopped him from harvesting more of his friends, the fishies and holy mackerels. He's letting them ponder on their future deadliest catch episodes. They gotta find another occupation. Maybe they can do some deep sea exploration.
Yeah. See, so he destroyed their factory, but then he left them out there.
Factory?
Or what did he consider the ship?
Oh.
Because that's where he got sucked up into. And then he just broke it down from the inside. But he didn't hurt nobody.
No, he wants them to learn.
Yeah.
Ordeal.
He's like, now you have to wait for the rescue guys. Oh, it's cool, black and white Wolverine.
For the future episode.
Yeah, that was the end for Submariner. Yeah, it felt like a classic like Superman story as well, huh?
Yeah.
Like a one and done, good guy, bad guy.
Yep. Nice back cover.
So all in all, guys, you get 4 stories. 4 stories for the price of $1.25.
$1.25 for 4 stories. Today, they're going up the price like what? $5, $6.
Yeah. And for the number of pages in each story, you get enough.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't drag. It's not overload, and it's not boring.
And like they end on cliffhangers where you have to get the next issue, even though it's like broken down in parts, like the Weapon X. It's 12-parter, but that cliffhanger or just that glimmer of what's next. I really like these anthologies. This format really works out if you have like multiple ideas and you want to get them all out, and you only limit to one book, hey, this is a good thing to learn from.
I believe these are original stories, yeah? Not even reprints.
Nope, not
original stories.
And if you didn't know this one existed, now you know.
Part 2. This is part 2.
And we did do part 1. If you missed that episode, we'll leave a link down below. Stay tuned for part 3.
Yeah.
If you have to find them individually or get them online, or you can find them in a set. If you get them in trade form, whatever bin you guys find it in. And
great art. Barry Windsor Smith, guys.
Yes. And you get also additional stories, so.
That's a pretty cool Red Wolf design.
Yeah, really cool.
Weapon X, y'all.
Again, thank you for watching this episode all the way to this point, because, we're going to end this episode with a motivational quote for y'all. And, just let the value hit you for what it's worth. But if you heard this before, just let it be a self-reflection of where we are today.
Today in the present.
And this one is by Henry Ward Beecher.
Mr. Beecher.
And he states, "In this world, it is not what we take up, but what we give up that makes us rich." End quote.
Yeah. Well, less is more.
Yeah, Logan didn't want to necessarily give up his body for this experimentation.
It was forced out of his will to do the experiment. Mm-hmm. He lost his memory, but then what he gained, to him, could be like a blessing and a curse. Like, now he has to live with it,
Maybe what you can say he's given up was somewhat of a piece of his humanity as time passed and what he's went through prior to Weapon X.
Made him feel like an animal being experimented on.
Yeah, and it's like, now that adamantium, it does make him rich to the point where those who are involved in this Weapon X program know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
So it does make him
valuable.
Yeah, right.
As a machine to them in their eyes.
Mm-hmm. And now, being that his memories were wiped out, you don't know what he was going to be used for.
Yeah.
As a weapon, but what for?
Yeah.
For what events?
Yeah, good or bad. Yeah, am I on the good side or the bad side?
Mm-hmm. Maybe he did take up some hitman type missions. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
It's like something that they know of him, that they found useful. Right. But then now we're gonna add all these other elements to make you unstoppable and
unstoppable killing machine.
Yeah, dangerous. You know what I mean?
A Weapon X.
So he said he gave up his humanity somewhat. Now he got enriched with all these other things, but then now it's like some people I don't want this. I don't want this riches. It's not,
And then he himself I don't want it either, but it was given to me, bub.
Yeah. See.
And now he's just playing the cards that he's dealt with.
Yeah.
And now it's like he has the help of X-Men and Professor Xavier to help, regain those memories.
Yeah. See, he gave up this being human, but later he was rich with the X-Men. Mm-hmm. With what they provided him.
Yeah. Or meeting Yorico.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Later down the road, so it's the love interest that he got to, interact with.
Right. Had he not gone through this, he wouldn't end up finding that.
Yorico.
Yeah.
The love for Yorico. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all.
Logan's son.
Yeah, let it be an example of not to get into, but the characteristics and the relatability that we can get from Logan and what he's been through and how we can find ways to cope with our own individual
or war within ourselves,
because we're all going through something. Right, and can't be all here to judge others.
Ironically, some have lost memory and some can get rid of the memory.
Yeah.
Or some want to get rid of the memory, you know what I mean?
Some are just living with it.
Yeah. Like you said, how to cope with it, deal with it. That's how we got the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. And how not to let your memories eat at you.
Yeah.
Whether they be good or bad.
Mm-hmm. Professor X found Logan.
Yep.
Logan did not find the X-Men.
So yeah, y'all. I mean, we're not gonna act like we know you, but we already know that you do you, and you find ways, whatever helps you cope with your troubles, with your demons. I mean, it's like we're all facing it, and you know.
You don't have to go through it alone.
Yeah, there's always someone there for you, and as far as finding those right people, that's for the path for you to walk on. I mean, you can't just stay home and sit on your hands and not move. I mean, you got to keep walking the path.
Yeah.
Well, you know, walk your path with your heart, and the right people will find you.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
So it's that time to thank you again for watching this video all the way to this point. And, you know, again, we don't like to ask too much from you guys, but, you know, be sure to hit like, subscribe, you know, all that jazz, and help this channel grow, and, you know, just let people know what we're doing over here in Creativity Unsheathed.
Yeah, spread the word, guys. We got more to come. More videos, more music, more comics.
More entertainment for you all.
A lot of creativity still coming, still to come.
Yes, yes. So, till next time, y'all.
Till next time,
Keep creating, stay creative.
stay independent, have your own voice.
Do your best as a human being to stay motivated and to keep on going.
Yeah, spread the love and kill the negativity, guys.
Till next time, y'all.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.